It's about time I tell you guys everything that's wrong with the 9th gen. There are quite a lot of things, and most of them are little things, but we'll go over that. First, I think I need to tell you guys the story, and I'll make it quick. But it's a salvage title, as you guys know. Obviously, I searched the VIN number on Google so I could see like the auction photos, and I'll put them on screen here. So I found the car at this auction site, and it ended up selling for $4,000 according to the auction site. So I immediately went into investigation mode. After I looked over all the pictures, I sent the link to the auction site with all the pictures of the car to a couple friends, and Dakota looked over it, and Vivian looked over it, and then once I got like a okay from them, I wanted to find out what happened to the car. Okay, because if you look at these pictures, I was pretty darn sure those were bullet holes in the rear window. Both of the driver's side windows were gone. The rear right passenger window was shattered. And then you can see the driver's side front wheel was, it was missing a tire. And the fender was all messed up. So then what I did was I called State Farm, because on the auction site it said that the insurance company that they bought it from was State Farm. I called them. I said, hey, I'm about to buy this car. I want to know what happened to it, because I want to make sure that I'm not buying a car that somebody died in. They either didn't have or weren't willing to give me the information. They said they didn't have it. But what I asked them was what police department called this in. And they gave me the name of the police department. I called that police department, and they told me they were very rude. There were these two women with lower voices than me, and they were super rude, and just told me to call my local police department, and they hung up on me. So I did, and what they told me is that the vehicle was involved in a crime, but they could not say anything else. So I don't know if that is because it was like an ongoing investigation still, or I don't know. All right, guys, it's time to go over the car now. Okay, so if we're starting on the driver's side, if you look right down here, remember the fender was messed up, right? If you look down there, it is pretty messed up. So I'm pretty sure they just banged it back into place. You can see this is a little off here, but obviously the big part is that right there. So I'm gonna have to get a new fender and obviously get it paint matched and all that type of stuff. The good thing is that, thank you Honda for building your cars like this, but the rocker panel is unscathed, which gosh bless, because that is all one piece. That is all one piece, and that would not be ideal to replace. Okay, so that's, yeah, I'll get there, right? That's not the first thing I'm gonna take care of. And then if you look right here, I'm sure you can see on camera that paint is off. So at some point, the rear bumper, maybe it was involved in the accident, maybe it had bullet holes through that too. I don't know. But that paint is definitely off. Once I figure out if I'm gonna do the Mugen rear end setup or not, I'll get that fixed. Next thing, the headlights. These are a little, they're a little yellow, but I'm actually not going to fix these because I will be ordering these headlights, and they are going to look really, really good. Okay, so next, the paint. The paint. I want you guys to listen. This is the roof. Okay, it feels all right there. I feel definitely feel some imperfections. I know I shouldn't be putting my hand on this, but I'm going to get this paint corrected and ceramic coated soon. If we go up here, it's nice. Once we get to right here, you hear that? Oh my God, that's terrible. So it looks great. I mean, I don't see any swirls at all. The owner did say, the guy who I bought it from did say that he had it like polished before I bought it. And I believe him, because I don't see any swirls at all on this paint, which is one of the things that did impress me. And there's some sparkle. I mean, the paint does look pretty good. It's a little more rough over here on the passenger fender. But anyway, I was pretty impressed with the paint overall, its appearance. But it's gonna be super expensive to get that paint corrected and ceramic coated, but it'll be worth it. Okay, let's open the car up. Now, you see that right there? The color difference? I am pretty sure that is a blood stain. I just want to say I've made sure that I've been very respectful to this car, and I've been respectful when I talk about it. Whatever happened, I don't know what happened. But what I will be doing is replacing the rear seat. I'm actually going to take that out right now. So all we need to take out the rear seat in this car is a 10mm socket. God, I have such a hard time saying millimeter. So to take out the rear seat in a 9th gen sedan, there's going to be one 10mm. There's going to be one 10mm bolt right down in here. There we go. Now there's going to be 2 clips right down here. Oh, here's one. Is it out? Oh, it stinks. Come on. Okay, this is seriously not good. Like, I'm not even messing around. I just wanted to go put my seat forward, and I noticed all that right there. Someone please tell me, what the fuck is that? If I lift up, you can see more. What is that? That does not look like rust. Or maybe it's a combination of rust and something, I don't even know. Oh my God. All right. Oh geez. I hope that's not, I really hope it's not blood. Oh, Jesus. I really just want to rip this fucking thing out because it's not coming out. I think there's a blood stain on the carpet too. Dude, I'm just gonna rip this fucking thing out right now. God damn it. Get the fuck out of here. Ah! Come on. Come on. Ah. Okay. I don't know what that is, but that needs to get out of the car right now. Or am I even gonna throw it away? I think what I'm gonna do is just chuck it into the dumpster at the apartment. I will now show you guys why I believe for sure this car was involved in a shooting. If you look right here at the seatbelt, this right here too, when I'm buckled in, those 2 holes line up. It's like if my stomach were a little larger, so if I just pull on that bottom strap, the waist strap a little bit, those holes line up perfectly. Pretty sure that's a bullet hole. And if you look in the back, what I noticed, oh, I don't even want to get near that. If you look right there, there's a little bit of that stuff peeking out too, and it's not on that side. So it's only this seat. I can smell it. Yeah, I can smell it. It's, what the fuck happened to this thing? What the fuck happened to whoever was in this thing? I don't even want to know. I'm gonna stop thinking about it. I'm gonna stop thinking about it. All right, I'm a little freaked out right now, guys. I'm looking at my notes. Yep, smells terrible. Okay, driver's seatbelt probably has bullet hole. Seat is weird. Yep, told you guys about that. Number 6, there's glass still in the doors. I'll show you guys right now. Listen. That is absolutely glass. Here's what I don't understand. They went and they replaced the glass. They replaced the windows. They could, while they were in there, they couldn't have taken another panel off and removed the broken glass? What? Or this door too. This one's not as bad, but it's in there. Well, there's that. I obviously have some work to do. I'm gonna ask for your guys' help at this point. What do you think I should tackle first? I can fucking smell it. Just because I couldn't help myself, I went and I ordered an exhaust system first, which it was a pretty irresponsible decision because I should have taken care of a lot of other things before that. But it was me kind of thinking, yeah, I want more sound out of this. It's like, it's way too quiet, especially compared to my 10th gen. And it was a combination of that and wanting to make sure I keep you guys entertained. Because I think you guys would get sick of like a month and a half straight of just like fixing stuff that's wrong with this. So I wanted to get that exhaust system. I don't know what to do next. Like, I don't know what to do next. The rear seat is going to completely come out. I noticed a little stain on the carpet on the floor in the back seat. the driver's seat just needs to go. It just needs to go. And then also, it needs a new seat belt. It definitely needs a paint correction soon. I'm not sure which one to do first. Let's go home and throw the seat away. So after I pull the seat out, I noticed that there is definitely a stain right there. Broken glass. And there's a stain on that side too, so. This is going to be one of those videos that I really look forward to the comments. I really want to know like what you guys think, how I should tackle this, because this this is the definition of a project car, because it needs work. I don't know what to do first. It also, this is another thing. I should have started the video off by telling you guys this. I ended up bringing it to a shop down the road, and they had a super good rating. It was the best rated shop I could find on Google. Super nice guys. Like the nicest mechanics I have ever met in my life by far. I said, hey, it has road noise, like really bad road noise. I hope it's just something as simple as like a wheel bearing or whatever, because those are pretty cheap. So they ended up doing like a really, like quite an in-depth inspection. They put it up on the lift and they went over the whole like wheels, tire suspension, all that type of stuff, the drivetrain. They said the only thing it needs is new tires. So I guess it just needs new tires. Should I just get a cheap set of Walmart tires right now for like $300 and the car will ride a lot smoother, and then I can go full bolt on, get my tune, probably get the Mugen front bumper on, and then probably after Christmas, I could do my wheels, tire, suspension setup, okay? I don't want to do wheels, tires, and suspension first, because one, that's a lot of money, and two, if I'm gonna spend like a good, I don't know, $1,200 on stuff first, I would rather it go to like straight line performance. I know that's also kind of an immature way to mod your car, but one of my goals for this car is to do like a max effort NA build first, and then I'll boost sometime next year after I save up like $4,000 for supercharger kit. Anyway, I think I'm leaning towards like getting a cheap set of tires right now. Well, not cheap, but like a new set of okay tires. Yeah, I ordered the exhaust through Anthony Boyd from, he works for Axion Industries. He's a big sales rep for the 10th gen community. He's gonna be like my sales guy. So I purchased the exhaust through him. And just to give you guys an update, from what I understand, Axion Industries sent the order through to Full Race. I did get the Full Race catback exhaust, and I haven't received like a tracking number or anything yet. So hopefully I can get that soon. Charlie? What do you think, baby? Hello? No, that's not... Charlie, hi. Hello. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's very nice. I'm gonna cook some ground beef. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.